much advantage in the red corner with the former UFC interim champion. To get us started, once more, it's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Indiana Gaming Commission, Chairman Matt Bell, Executive Director Ernie Yelton, and Athletic Division Director Andy Means. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Doug Crosby, Sal D'Amato, and Roy Silbert. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, live from Indianapolis, Indiana, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 20 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Martin the Hitman Kampmann! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 28 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former WEC welterweight champion and the former interim UFC welterweight champion, the natural born killer, Carlos Condit!
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. And have a clean fight. Touch gloves, make it official.
Well, certainly a lot of mutual respect on both sides, but they will be looking to take each other's heads off here tonight. Martin Kampmann and Carlos Condit set to rematch 4+ years since they met back in 2009. The Fight Clock is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Kampmann immediately goes for a takedown. In on a single here. Nice defense from Carlos Condit. Kampmann tried to hit a inside trip. Going forward again, and he hits it.
So no surprise that Martin Kampmann will try to exploit what really seems to be the only weakness of Carlos Condit.
And to me, that's what won him the first fight. His wrestling was the difference. And Kampmann has a very underrated ground game. You know, he comes in with this reputation of being a Muay Thai champion in Denmark, but he really has all the skills, all the high-level skills in every area. But look at this, Condit going for a leg lock here. And that's what I love about Condit, just nonstop, always looking for his chance to submit and sweep, always working off of his back.
And Martin Kampmann, very much a strong welterweight, despite being on the wrong side of the measurables in this one. As we mentioned, a former UFC middleweight.
Yeah, you know, early on in his career, he fought at 185 for a few fights and still was very successful there. At 170 is where he has found most of his success and definitely uses that size to his advantage as he looks to cut through the guard of Carlos Condit here. Condit gets to his feet but exposes his back here. Nice little suplex from Kampmann.
So a couple of early takedowns for Martin Kampmann, who now has the back of Carlos Condit.
Yeah, you don't want Kampmann here. Kampmann, who has been accused of getting off to a slow start sometimes in his fights, is off to a quick start here. Condit doing a good job of not allowing that second hook to get in there. And look at this, Condit back on top. They're on top for the first time in the fight.
So we'll see what Carlos Condit can do with this top position as he continues to pepper the body of Martin Kampmann.
He's in a great position here to pass as well. Kampmann doing a good job of getting back to his feet.
Nice elbow there by Condit.
But this is definitely the kind of pace that Carlos Condit likes. And they definitely have started this fight the way that it ended in the first one. Non-stop pace, going at it from the beginning. Kampmann pressuring here.
And Martin Kampmann really looking to make this a grappling match early.
He is. He believes that's where he's better than Condit. He's a little thicker as far as his build goes, and Kampmann has always possessed excellent wrestling. Here's Condit going for his patent move. He loves to sit up, look for the Upa sweep, that reversal, and combos with the guillotine or that Kimura that he's trying to lock in.
48 wins between these two fighters, 41 of them finishes.
Kampmann with excellent position and posture here, but Condit with those legs and those hips, he's such a hard guy to pin down. Constantly working to adjust his hips and get an angle on your arm, or sit up and get a guillotine, and here he is right back to his feet.
And Kampmann greets him with a knee, but a couple elbows land flush for Carlos Condit. And Carlos Condit, you're right, never idle on his back, whether he's trying to get back to his feet or inflict damage.
Not sure why Kampmann was raising his hands there. I'm not sure if it was an eye poke, but seemed to be complaining about something to referee Herb Dean.
Beautiful, trying to get that clinch going.
Sorry, John, yeah, beautiful left hook there from Carlos Condit, and Kampmann right back to work on the wrestling. Beautiful chest pressure and finishes that single leg. Condit going to work with a triangle setup here. Trying to get that wrist out of the way. Let's see if he can get that right leg up and over that arm. Not able.
So some nice technique from Martin Kampmann, unofficially 4 takedowns in the first round against the former interim champ. Keep it here on Fox Sports 1 immediately following the main event for Fox Sports Live. UFC President Dana White will reveal tonight's post-fight bonus winners. Also, Carissa Thompson with a one-on-one with the author of the Rolling Stone article on ex-Patriots tight end Aaron Hernandez. That and so much more. Fox Sports Live follows us here on Fox Sports 1. So much of that first round contested on the canvas. We'll see what Carlos Condit can do to potentially keep it up right here in round 2.
Kampmann was in control with his grappling in that first round, but a guy like Carlos Condit, you cannot get comfortable. I don't expect Kampmann to do that, but you just have to stay on your game for every second of every round against a guy like Carlos Condit. Always pursuing the finish. Kampmann, you can see that his game plan is pretty clear. Take Condit down. Nice left hand from Kampmann there.
Yeah, and that one stunned Carlos Condit a little bit. And Kampmann continues to land, Kenny, with that left.
Yeah, Condit having some difficulty finding his range, and yes, you know, that lead hand of Kampmann is landing, but it's the respect of the wrestling that he has for Kampmann. He has to be way more careful and cautious because of those entries, and there it is again from Kampmann. Nice counter from Condit to stop that single leg with a beautiful left hook from Kampmann. He's standing right on him. As soon as he breaks away and stops the single or takedown, he's right back on him, John.
So Martin Kampmann doing his thing here early on against Carlos Condit. You know that when Condit finds his range, though, the strikes will come in bunches.
Not only that, it's 25 minutes. Can he do that for 25 minutes against a guy like Condit?
And now Condit starts to land here against Kampmann.
Definitely the best combination of the fight from Condit. Kampmann right back to work on that single.
On the heels of a counter right that landed for the hitman. And now he's got Condit up against the fence. Knee to the midsection. Condit pursuing the takedown.
Beautiful counter. An attack from Condit. Now has the back with the body lock here. And that wrestling work is paying off now for Condit.
Nice elbow there to the side of the head of Kampmann. So Carlos Condit sensing some momentum here.
Condit has always been one of those guys, the longer the fight goes, the more it's to his advantage. Another beautiful combination from Condit on the inside. Kampmann's got to be careful here. He should reset, kind of circle away.
And Kampmann able to land there with a little combo.
Those knees of Condit are deadly.
Kampmann eats a right hand there, and then another one from Condit.
Yeah, it was a beautiful slip after that, John, too. Nice body kick with the switch from that lead leg.
And the crowd certainly reacted to that one. Under 2 minutes to go now in our second round.
You definitely feel a momentum shift here for Condit. He's starting to find some nice angles as well, John. Stepping off to his left, stepping off to his right.
Nice jab there by Kampmann, but Condit fires off a right.
Excellent shot from Kampmann. That's what he needs to do. He needs to stay technical, stick to the basics and the fundamentals. Keep those shots going right down the pipe there.
And now vintage Carlos Condit following up combinations with a kick up high.
Nice return from Kampmann there.
But Martin Kampmann starting to wear it here in our second round. Spinning back fist attempt that glances.
Nice entry from Kampmann in pretty deep on a double. But earlier you just saw that variety in the striking arsenal of Condit. You know, we talked about Kampmann keeping you guessing with his wrestling. When you have that kind of diversity with your striking, that also really keeps you guessing.
So Kampmann unable to finish the takedown, and now Condit trying to take his back.
Kampmann tried to find an angle there with that double, and Condit just slipped out.
Beautifully done there by Carlos Condit.
Nice counter and entry from Kampmann again, but that underhook of Condit is able to thwart that attack.
And now the takedown defense seems to be there for Carlos Condit.
Mr. Condit, an excellent round. Give me some deep breaths. And down.
Just getting warmed up, buddy. Yeah,
wow.
That range now.
Wow. Okay. Deep breaths. So he's going to come out. Here's your water whenever you want it. He's going to come out a little more desperate this round right away, right, Carlos? So he's going to try to really take it to you. Keep your eyes open. Keep your distance on your strikes. Okay?
Carlos, every time you punch, he loads his right hand. This side's getting hit. Will you fake, throw a two, this side. Hook, elbow, or fall off kick. As long as you fall off. As long as you fall off. Right?
Look at this combination here from Condit. Really found his range in this second round.
Seconds out.
Beautiful kick right
Seconds
there with
out.
that
Come on,
lead
take
leg
care.
from Carlos Condit. Now getting some respect back from Kampmann here in the second round.
Fight.
So Kampmann presses forward to begin our third round. He has been very opportunistic when it comes to securing takedowns. At least he was so in round one.
Those dangerous teeps from Carlos Condit are starting to come out again. There's a spinning attack.
Nice pop on that right hand there by Condit.
Went up and over the guard of Kampmann, and Condit looking for every opportunity to make Kampmann pay for those takedown attempts.
Third of a possible 5 rounds here in our welterweight main event. And once again, Kampmann continues with the takedown attempts. He gets one there.
Beautiful single to the crotch lift there. Put Condit on his back, and Here he is looking to try to reverse Kampmann and get back to his feet with that right arm on the inside of the legs, and now utilizing the cage to get back to his feet. Forcing Kampmann to use a lot of strength here. Now Kampmann switching to a body lock here. See if Condit can get those underhooks on the inside here. Get control back, but Kampmann doing a very good job of following up his takedowns with second and third attempts.
And no matter the position, you know Carlos Condit is going to be active.
Just stays so busy. I mean, it's unbelievable. At 170 pounds, the kind of pace that Condit keeps, there's no one who can do that at 170 pounds.
Condit pressing forward now, lands a combination, and that one opened Martin Kampmann up.
Yep, that right elbow split right between the eyes of Kampmann, and that could cause problems for the vision of Kampmann as this fight goes on.
And of course, both of these guys tremendously conditioned, but you just know that that endurance is not going to abandon Carlos Condit, and I would think as his opponent, that's got to be pretty discouraging.
Has an endless gas tank, and Kampmann, again, has been utilizing more energy because he has been wrestling a lot, and that definitely takes it out of you. Condit really has been pacing himself very, very well, taking his time, and again, he knows 25 minutes. I don't think there's anyone who can keep that pace. Not at 170 anyway.
So after a first round that belonged to Martin Kampmann, it's Carlos Condit who has made the requisite adjustments, and now Kampmann is really wearing it as Condit continues to fire away.
Yeah, now he's just getting more and more confident, and that is not a good thing for Martin Kampmann. Kampmann needs to put an end to this, try to hit a takedown, mix things up, and get his jab going again.
And vision could be an issue at this point. Still 2 minutes to go in our third round.
And not a good thing when you got some crazy, unorthodox attacks that Condit likes to use. It's difficult enough seeing his attacks coming with that blood in the eyes. Kampmann really has to be careful here.
And that straight right hand once again landing for Condit.
And now you just see it, Condit fighting with more swagger, more confidence. He's very accurate with his strikes now, really putting his shots together.
And remember, Fox Sports Live follows us at the top of the hour, or as soon as we're done here with UFC Fight Night in Indianapolis, it will be Fox Sports Live. Nice little flying knee there for Carlos Condit. Everything seems to be landing here in our third round.
Now Kampmann doing everything possible to try to make it a grappling match, but Condit now switching to a choke here. He has it very deep. Beautiful reversal from Kampmann, but Condit has his back. What a transition from Carlos Condit. Now in the mount.
But you know Martin Kampmann's got a lot of fight in him to thwart off those submissions. 37 seconds and counting as Martin Kampmann's in survival mode here.
Beautiful escape from Martin Kampmann, but Condit trying to put a finish here to this fight in the third round. Looking for that rear naked choke. Let's see if he transitions to an armbar here. With that sweat and with that blood, it's very slippery. Condit gets back on top. Kampmann back to his feet. Beautiful escape from Kampmann, but he's hurt.
Yeah, Kampmann preventing Carlos Condit from getting the full mount, but that's about all he's prevented here in this third round. All Carlos Condit in the middle frame.
You don't have to wait until we get in here.
Open up water, open up water. Breathe, Martin, breathe.
Breathe, Martin. Brother, you've been here before. This is what you're made of, Martin. You've been here before.
Keep breathing, Martin.
Okay, he's good. Get that stopped. He'll be okay.
Water. You want some water?
Still breathing, Martin. Hey, keep moving on your feet. You keep moving. Don't stay in front. Carlos started breaking him down.
Bring your breathing down.
Fakes and feints. He doesn't want to get hit anymore. See what he has, pick your shots. Fakes and feints, pick your shots. Not overly aggressive, you hurt him, finish him.
Distance.
Look at this shot here from Condit. That's the elbow right there that cut. Kampmann almost had him with that beautiful choke. to counter the single, and again almost had the rear naked choke. Just a gorgeous exchange of grappling there, and another left hook from Carlos Condit as he really getting momentum here in this fight now.
Some face rearranging strikes in that third round, but as Ray Seppo said to Martin Kampmann, you've been here before. A year and a half ago, he rallied to beat Thiago Alves with 48 seconds to go, and here comes Martin Kampmann.
Yeah, hit a takedown right off the bat and landed a beautiful right hand as Condit was trying to get back to his feet.
Kampmann in outstanding shape as well for this 5-rounder here tonight.
Condit really showing off his wrestling now, countering beautifully. And Kampmann's really doing everything right, just Condit finding a little bit of space here, a little bit of space there. And watch out, Kampmann looks like he's hurt here. It was a right hand, and he's backed it up.
Martin Kampmann hurting for certain now. Condit piling it on.
Beautiful body shot from Condit and a left hand in the liver.
And that'll do it. Carlos Condit has done it. He has evened the score with Martin Kampmann.
What's even more amazing is this kid is even breathing. It looks like he just went for a walk. What a fight from Carlos Condit, and what heart from Martin Kampmann.
All about heart for Martin Kampmann, but this night in Indy will be about the former UFC interim welterweight champion, Carlos Condit. The first round didn't go his way. The rest of the fight did. The move of the fight is brought to you by Metro PCS 4G for all.
In typical Carlos Condit fashion, he went forward, and that combination, right hand hurt him, left hand kind of finished the job, and he didn't stop there. He kept coming with shots to the head, shots to the body. He hurt him twice, one with that left hook, and he hurt him again to the body. A left hook right to the liver, right there. You see him just drop his hands. What a performance from Carlos Condit. And an unbelievable performance from Kampmann. Wow.
All right, plenty more still to come from Indianapolis. You will hear from Carlos Condit after this on Fox Sports 1. We are coming up on the top of the hour on Fox Sports 1. For those of you tuning in, Fox Sports Live will follow us here on America's New Sports Network, but we hope you certainly caught that main event. And coming up on Fox Sports Live, plenty more analysis here from Indianapolis. Dana White reveals the post-fight bonus winners and the latest on Heisman Trophy winner Texas A&M quarterback Johnny Manziel. Carlos Condit putting it on Martin Kampmann here tonight as he avenges the loss from 2009 and gets back in the win column in a large way. Carlos Condit, your winner. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 54 seconds of the 4th round, declaring the winner by TKO, the natural born killer.